Cardinal Arena. I'm Jeff Oxford, joined by my good buddy Kirk Sims. Kirk, how you doing?
Good.
It's a Friday night. You know what happens on Friday nights?
Basketball.
And the Cardinals staying out of conference, playing Rogers Heritage. And Kirk, girls' game should be a pretty good ball game.
Yeah, I would hope so. And, just looking at their girls, they got a little bit of size. And looks like they probably got some speed out there too, Jeff.
Cardinals coming off a 3-game where they won. Tony Satcheries beat Harding Academy, Pea Ridge, and Huntsville.
Yeah.
And really, I thought 3 days in a row there, Kirk, I thought they played very well.
They did. They played really well. And, and they capped it off with Huntsville, winning by over 20 points, and, which had lost, a week and a half before that down at Huntsville. So, and dominated that game even without their best scorer scoring the basket, Jeff.
You bring that up. That's great. That's a great point. Madison Pence, I think she ended up with 4 points that night.
Yeah.
And but everybody else, and that's when you see a good team. The good teams do that. I mean, good teams don't rely on one person to score the basketball. And I thought in the championship game, I thought Farmington, as you said, did a great job.
Yeah, and I thought the Rhodes girl played really well during that whole tournament, especially the last 2 games of that, Jeff.
So starting lineup tonight for the Cardinals looks like Madison Pence, the 5'7" junior. She's been a mainstay in the lineup. And then, of course, Cameron Jernigan, the 5'8" senior. Cameron's she's the utility knife. She's the person play the 5, the 4, the point, 2, the 3. She's that one that gets in there and just really works hard wherever she's at.
Yeah.
And then let's see, McKenna Van Zant, the 5'7" sophomore. Jolie Tidwell, the 5'9" sophomore. And then the person that you brought up a while ago, the 5'8" junior, Alexis Roach.
Yeah, they all played really good last week. And like I said, Roach had, I thought, the best 2 nights there, the last 2 games against Pea Ridge and Huntsville. And just really, on the board, she kind of did a little bit of everything, Jeff. And that really put Farmington, where they won those games.
We don't track this. We probably should. I'm sure Coach Jay probably does. But I'd like to know during that 3-game stretch how many times we grabbed a rebound and got a girl behind them for a layup.
Oh, yeah. They really did well on that. And then on the other end of it, on the defensive end, it seemed like their man was pretty good, but their 3-2 was a lot better. Really, they got their hands on so many balls in that 3-2 zone that really played havoc with the other teams.
So they're getting ready to announce the starting lineups. I tell you what, they are going to do the national anthem, so we'll take a quick break and be right back.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony Satcheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony Satcheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony Satcheries.
Tony Satcheries' famous Creole seasoning brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony Satcheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony Satcheries makes everything taste great.
All right.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Satcheries Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Satcheries.
Makes everything taste great.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. And Kirk, I noticed during warm-ups, and you wasn't here for we had JV games, girls and boys, before we started. Anthea Jones is dressed out for the first time tonight, played some in the JV game, talked to Coach a little bit, said she's been cleared and said they'll start working her back in, trying to get her into basketball shape. So there's another starter from last year that's returned available for action.
Yeah, and that would be good. She was a big part of last year's team, and they have missed her, out there on the court. That'd be another body to bring in. Anybody gets in foul trouble, it just lengthens that bench, Jeff.
Oh, I tell you what Anthea does is Anthea is that person that you could stick her on the other team's best player. You talked about it earlier when you said our 3-2 zone was a little better than the man-to-man defense.
Right.
Put Anthea in on that man-to-man, and all of a sudden your defense gets a little better.
Yeah, and then that really makes it tough for the other team, because if your man defense is as good as that 3-2's been, that's going to make it really tough on that other team.
So it looks like for Heritage, you'll have Brooke Menke, Pam Sealer, a sophomore guard. Brooke is a senior forward. Faith Roball, junior guard. Sydney Kinneman, a junior guard. And who's the other one? Let's see.
I think it's 21. Was that right?
Maybe Richardson.
Yeah, Richardson. On the starting over there.
21. Kayla Richardson, the senior forward.
Yeah.
So, Kirk, they've had 6 days off. They hadn't played since last Saturday.
Yeah.
Think back to when we was playing. You always wanted those 2 days off.
Yeah.
By the third day, you was really looking for somebody else to practice against. That fourth day and fifth day, you just didn't want to be around them.
Yeah, exactly. The bad thing of it is they played 3 games, 3 nights. Like you said, that 2 days off, get their legs back under them. Been great to come back and play. Sometimes it gets your legs. I mean, they may just be like Jell-O. I hope that they're not like that tonight. Get a little sluggish after being off that long. So I hope they come out crisp, Jeff.
And it's even worse when you come off 3 days where you play good.
Yes.
If you struggled, sometimes that extra practice time to go over some things. But when you're playing and you get in a flow and you're playing good ball, the last thing you want to do is step away from it. Now, they didn't step away. Of course, they practiced. But you know as well as I do, you don't have people in the bleachers. You don't have the scoreboard going.
Exactly.
I mean, there's nothing like a ball game.
Exactly. Bringing the game, out here like it is right now, Jeff.
Cardinals control the tip, and it looks like Heritage is going to open up in a man-to-man defense. Van Zant's going to reset.
Got a little motion going on with screening away on the post there. Had it set up for the 3-point, but just couldn't get the ball to her at a good place.
Jernigan, a nice head fake. Shot is up and good. That's a great head fake and nice drive by Jernigan.
It just seemed like the lane just opened up for her, too, on that head fake.
Here they go. Cardinals open up in a 1-2-1-1 press. Force the turnover.
And that's what you like to see right off the bat. The press is maybe going to be a good thing for them tonight, Jeff. Jernigan's
your trigger man. Gets it into McKenna. Jernigan working against Roball. McKenna's 3 is up and good.
Just left her enough space there to get her shot off, and she nailed it, Jeff. We're up here with a little bit different view tonight.
We are. And there's another turnover. And they are going to get, they're going to get Van Zant. Says she pushed her.
Hey.
You're right, Kirk. We're up top. We usually sit down there at the scores table. I like sitting down there, but there's a lot of things you see up here that you can't see from down there.
It's just like that drive Jernigan had. I mean, you could just see it open up for her in that drive to the basket.
Shot is up, rolls around, and drops in good.
Yeah.
Makes it 5-2 with 6:45 left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was a good post play for Heritage. Got the ball in that low post, and she just made a good shot.
And all of a sudden, Heritage switched to a zone. Van Zant's 3-pointer will not fall.
Yeah, had a good inside out, just missed the shot, Jeff.
Cardinals open up in a man-to-man. Tidwell draws the assignment of sticking with Menke down low. Dribble in, shot up, no good.
That's a good job by Roach defending that drive into the lane there, Jeff.
McKenna with a crossover, hits Pence in the corner, shot is up, off the rim, no good. Here comes Heritage on a run out.
Got to stop the ball, Jeff. You got to stop the ball.
All the way the basket, shot's good, makes it 5-4.
You know, and that's good for Farmington, too, to kind of gets them speeded up, and hopefully Farmington get into their flow. You know, they like to get up and down.
Nice pass inside to Roach as Tidwell. They fed the high post. Tidwell takes it. Roach breaking back door, and it's an easy layup.
Yeah, good high-low action there. That's always good.
Heritage breaks the press.
Yeah, almost a carry by the Heritage guard.
Three-point shot is up and good.
Got to recognize the shooters, Jeff.
Jernigan going to dribble in. Now bring it back out. Nice pass again from Tidwell.
Yeah. 2 assists right there in back-to-back trips by Tidwell. That's a good look down to the low post.
Good job by Roach finding the open spot, setting up camp.
Yep.
You know, all your offenses, you always see them say, okay, you cut here, you go through. At a certain point, you reach that level, you say, hey, I'm not going to run all the way out to the corner because there's nobody right here. I'm going to stop.
That's it.
So yeah, that's a good recognition by Roach and also by Tidwell there.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly.
So at 4:57, Heritage takes a timeout. And Kirk, we'll keep it right here with Redbirds up by 2. And so far, Cardinals don't look any signs from having a long layoff.
No, they don't. And, they're trying to get pushing the ball, trying to get Heritage in their game right now. And they've done a pretty good job of it, actually. And both teams are hitting their shots right now.
So 9-7, Heritage will be inbounding it on the far end.
Looks like Farmington, may have changed to a 3-2 zone.
Well, they're notorious for doing stuff out of timeouts.
A little trapping action out front.
There comes pass inside, and the new defense results in a turnover.
Yeah.
Once again down to Roach, and that shot is blocked. Richardson says, I've seen enough layups from you.
Yeah. Has a good job, though, by feeding down there to the post. She just didn't get it up over Richardson.
Inside to Tidwell, shot up, no good.
Yeah. That's a walk, but
Heritage comes up with the ball. Gonna spot up 3, shot is no good.
Yeah.
Be an air ball out of bounds off Heritage, be Cardinal ball.
That was a good job by Jurgen, running at the shooter but not fouling, Jeff. Made her rush it just a little bit.
4:15 to go in the first quarter. Pence is open in the corner. Shots off the back of the rim. Nice rebound by Roach.
Yeah, that was. And, didn't go over the back, just a little bit taller than the Heritage player, and was able to put it right back in, Jeff.
Alexis Roach with 6, and the Cardinals up by 4. Long three-point shot, no good. Long rebound.
Yeah, can't do nothing about that. It barely even grazed the rim there.
We'll blame it on them.
Yeah.
She's going to try it again, though. It didn't phase her. This time the Cardinals are going to control the rebound, and here comes Van Zandt. Another good pass to Roach. Shot is up. She draws the foul.
Yeah. That's typical. They're getting up and down, and they're making Heritage get back on defense.
So Alexis will go to the line shooting 2. And Kirk, like we talked in the pregame, there's a time, another instance of where we got behind them.
Yeah, exactly. And, Farmington's done a good job of that. And, like I said, they're putting the tempo up there. They're trying to make that tempo to what they want it. And up and down is the way they like to play.
So Alexis' second shot is up, no good. Tidwell with the rebound, back to Roach. That shot is up, no good, and they're going to call a foul on Alexis on the loose ball.
Yeah. She done a good job of trying to track the ball down, but she got a little bit push on that.
So 3:25 left to go here in the first quarter. Redbirds up by 5. Here comes Heritage working against that 3-2. Cardinals extending the pressure. That's a walk. They're going to call a foul. Sure looked like she shuffled her feet.
Yeah, I thought Jurgen, had her hand on the ball too there, Jeff. And,
that foul's on camera, and that'll be her first personal, third team foul.
anytime you reach like that, it just gives the refs a good chance to call a foul. And
Well, when you're playing in your home gym, they should call the walk.
that's it.
Second free throw is no good. Jernigan with the rebound. Into Roach, and they're going to get a foul. And that foul will be the second personal on Brooke Minke.
Yeah.
So Brooke will go to the bench with 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Get it into Van Zant.
Heritage in a 3-2 zone. Got to find the seams, Jeff.
Yeah, look at the short corner when you go to the wing. Or hit a three-pointer.
Yeah.
Shot up, no good. Jernigan.
Yep. She just stepped out of bounds. Couldn't quite save it.
Long shot, long rebounds. We
Yeah.
never said that before.
Yeah. Madison had a good look there, just couldn't get it to go down.
Here comes Heritage across the timeline. Cardinals stay in their 3-2. Three-point shot from the far side's up, no good. Jernigan with another rebound ahead to Pence. To Roach. That pass is a little high and stolen.
That's all right. I can handle a couple of those because they've been doing a good job.
Yep.
Yeah.
She sure did. Checking in for the Cardinals will be Audrey Culpepper. She's going to check in for Alexis Roach. Good first quarter for Alexis.
Yeah.
Twelve to 7, 2:15 left to go in the first quarter, and here come the Redbirds.
There's that short corner, the pass inside. Huh.
Well,
Yeah, had a good look at it, Jeff.
Yep. Sure looked like there was a little contact on that shot.
We're letting them play a little bit.
On one end.
Yeah.
Dribble
That's
in,
over the
shot
back
up,
right
no
there.
good.
That's a walk.
Yep.
Yep.
Good call.
Yep.
You was all over that one.
Yeah. Thought it should have been over the back before that, but we'll take the walk.
I want the foul. Cardinals hit a little dry spell here. It's a minute 30 left. We're still up 5.
Heritage back into a man-to-man. Was
Jernigan around to Van Zant. Van Zant's long three. Shot is up.
3 seconds.
Going to call 3 seconds in the lane.
That was a nice shot, too. Yeah. She was out and about 21, 22 feet there, too, Jeff.
I was hoping it was a foul on them.
Yeah.
Heritage goes baseline, throws one up. Culpepper with the rebound. Here comes the Cardinals on a run out. Ahead to Pence. Back to Van Zant. Van Zant. Over to Jernigan. Van Zant, same spot.
A little short on that, but
Jernigan with the rebound. Shots
nice
up
shot.
and good. Good screen by Culpepper.
Yeah.
14 to 7.
It was a nice hustle.
Pence.
By Pence, and there you
Layup
go.
is up and good by Tidwell. And all of a sudden it's a 16 to 7 game. Redbirds. 37 seconds left to go in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked. So you'll be eating right in no time, just like you intended. Tyson grilled and ready chicken.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, joined by my good friend, former Burger King All-American Kirk Sims. Kirk, how you doing, man?
Good. Love those hamburgers.
Love them hamburgers. Yeah. Hey, Redbirds all of a sudden, they get a little fired up, turn some turnovers into points.
Yes.
Redbirds up by 9.
Yeah. They're back to the 3-2 trapping defense. They've had good rotation on their from side to side there, Jeff.
You know, they've done such a good job on those shots of closing out.
Yes.
And, you know, I was noticing there Tidwell come out, forced her to have to really shoot it high, and ended up being an air ball.
And we got a foul out front.
I believe that's
think
a three-point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That foul on Parker Combs, her first foul, team foul number 3. 3 shots at the line from McKenna Van Zandt.
Yeah. It should have been 3 shots. I thought she was behind the line.
That's right.
If they ask us, we'll tell them.
Yep, 3 shots.
Yep.
Shots up and good by McKenna. It's her 3rd point of the game. 4th point. That's right. She had a 3 earlier, didn't she?
Yeah, and should have had another one.
Yeah.
Got waved off there.
I didn't like that call.
I know.
3 for 3 at the line.
That's what we like to see right there, Jeff.
Long shot at the buzzer off the rim, no good.
It was looking good
It
from up
sure
here.
did. So at the end of the first quarter, it's 19-7 Redbirds. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers Boneless Buffalo Bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community. We look forward to everyone joining the next Stampede.
Go Cards!
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh, yeah. No more salt and pepper.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, Kirk Sims. Kirk, 19-7. Cardinals close the quarter on a 7-0 run.
Yes.
In about the last minute and a half.
Yeah, you know, and I hate harping on it because even I was harping on it last week. Man, their 3-2 defense is really clamping down on the other team. They do a good job of rotating, going out on the shooters, and you know, usually a 3-point you get a zone buster, but they sure haven't. They've done a good job, and right there, you know, stealing the ball.
And the Cardinals give it right back.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to be hollering wolf. Shot up, no good. Jernigan with the rebound. Jernigan, Van Zandt, Pence, Roach, and Culpepper on the floor for the Redbirds. Pence yet to score tonight. So you're up 12. And your most prolific shooter hadn't made a shot yet, Kurt.
Yeah, yeah. If we can get her going, it's going to be a long night for Heritage.
There's going to be a Coach,
Brad wanted.
I don't blame him. She was there a long time.
Yeah.
She was there a long time.
Yeah. What else? He said he put her hands out. But I mean, she still ran over her, Jeff.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if he put the hands out or not.
Well, I don't necessarily agree with that one.
No, me neither.
That'll be Jernigan's second foul. Shots up and good. Well, it's a good thing we're not sitting at the table tonight, or you would be all over that official.
He's right there. We would have got all over him.
He's standing right there, right in front of where we would be.
Yep.
Where you would tell him that I think you missed that one.
Yeah.
Both free throws are good, so it's 19-9. Cardinals' third possession of the quarter and yet to get a shot off. There's a three.
Yeah.
No good. Culpepper on the floor to grab the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. Cardinal.
Yeah, Cardinals ball.
It should be Cardinal ball.
They had it at the.
They had it to start the quarter.
Yeah, they had it to start the quarter, so it should be Farmington ball.
That's correct. Yeah, now they change it.
Yeah. I think Jay forgot to turn the light.
Coach Harper forgot to switch the arrow. Have to dock his pay.
Yeah.
So Cardinals will be inbounded under their own basket. Pence will be your trigger man.
Get a little screen here.
Van Zant dribbles in, reverse pivot, shot up, no good, but she draws the foul.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, Kirk, as we was watching that up there, when Tidwell set the screen, her person jumped out on Pence. Pence's girl also went out there. If Tidwell breaks to the basket, she's got a wide open layup.
Yeah, exactly. And that's just, you got to be heads up when your player, is covering that for the shooter. You got to break to the basket.
McKenna's free throw is good. She's 5 for 5 from the line so far tonight.
Yeah, 8 points already.
21-19, 6:15 left to go in the first half. Here comes the Redbirds with another steal. Pence comes up the lane to Van Zant. Roach. Cardinals doing a good job working it around. Nice pass.
Yeah. Roach is setting up really good on that low block, making that an easy pass down there. That's, I think, the third one she's had tonight, Jeff.
Yeah, 9 points. Doing a really good job of setting screens and then finding that empty hole.
Yes.
3-point shot up, no good. Culpepper with the rebound. It's going to be knocked out of her hands. They're going to say last touch by Culpepper. Boys, we just can't catch a break.
No. Is there something going on down here on this end of the court, Jeff?
Three-point shot from the corners up, long, no good. Pence with a good rebound.
Yes.
Now he's going to call a walk.
Yeah. I think he's giving them all the breaks he can, Jeff.
Yeah. Redbirds up by 14. Now that's just an up and under throw up.
And push the ball. Just a little bit hard on that pass because she had an open lane to the basket there, Jeff.
Third turnover of the quarter for the Cardinals. 23-9. And you're right, Kirk. Since the Cardinals come out of that timeout in this 3-2 zone, it's had them all fuzzed up.
Yeah.
That's a walk, boys.
That's a good job by tipping that ball out. Good track down by Pence.
Van Zant's going to walk it across the timeline at the 4:50 mark. Motion offense.
Yeah, good screens. The Pence right here. Ooh.
That three is off, no good. Heritage with the rebound.
Kind of rushed it maybe just a little bit, but she'll definitely get that turned around. Trying to lead them just a little bit too much on those breaks.
So Cardinals with another timeout, or with a timeout after another turnover. It's 23-9. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Chachere's
makes everything.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, Kirk Sims. Kirk, I was watching during that timeout, and Coach Johnson, 14-point lead, but he's not happy.
No, he wasn't, because, like you said, there was 3 turnovers. That's 4 turnovers in this second period, and, he's not very happy with that, Jeff.
23-9.
That should be a charge, yeah.
There it is. Good job by Roach. Held her ground, drew the charge on Skylar Brooks. So now Heritage is going to break out their version of the 1-2-1-1 press. They're going to get a foul.
Yeah. You break somebody to the middle of the floor and get that ball rotation down and then back out to the outside edge, and you can break that press fairly easy, Jeff. Because they're wanting you to go to the sidelines like that. Then you get back to the middle. There we go.
Textbook.
Yeah.
Textbook. It goes from free throw line extended on the far side to shooting a layup, and the ball never hit the floor.
Yeah, and that was a good job by Roach. She faked her girl, got her kind of up, and went by her and had an easy shot there, Jeff, at the basket.
So we're going to get Tidwell with the foul. That will send Brooke Menke to the free throw line, shooting 2.
Yeah, we got it. She reached in a little bit. You need to keep your hands up. Make her shoot over it. If she shoots over and makes it, that's just a good shot.
.345 to go in the first half. Redbirds up by 16. Free throw's no good. Heritage comes down with the rebound. Shot up, no good.
Just could not get in good position. Heritage just pushed us underneath the basket and, had just better position and got 2 shots at it.
Tidwell's going to pick up the foul. Madison Parsley's going to check in for Tidwell.
Yeah, I think that was their second personal of the half. Jeff.
Second personal in this possession.
Yeah.
Second free throw's up and good.
Just kind of hit the back of the iron and just kind of fell in.
Cardinals work it across the timeline. Parsley to Culpepper in the corner, back out to McKenna. Heritage is in their man. They're playing the 3-2.
Yeah.
Pence for 3, and that shot's good.
She settled down. She just lined it up. That was just a lot better look for her. Put it right in. Maybe that'll get her going, Jeff.
28-10. Culpepper with the steal.
He's going to call a walk on that?
Unbelievable.
Johnson can't believe it either.
I
didn't think that was right there. She didn't have control of the ball. She went down on her knees. She didn't move, and she was fixing to pass the ball out.
Well, we're just making stuff up now. So Cardinals stay in their 3-2. Parsley, Culpepper, and Pence across the top. Heritage gets inside, shot no good. Culpepper with the rebound, ahead to Van Zandt. Van Zant to Roach. Shots up and good.
How many times have we seen that tonight, Jeff?
Roach with 13 points.
Yeah. That's just a good job.
Yeah.
She's just putting herself in a good position to get that pass.
McKenna's doing a good job breaking the defense down up top and drawing a double team or drawing the defender.
Right.
And then dishing it off.
Well, those are tough rebounds when they don't hardly hit anything at all to come up with them, Jeff.
Heritage with the rebound and the stick back makes it 30-12. Cardinals are going to reset. Ian to Roach. Culpepper from the corner. That shot is short, no good. Here comes Heritage with the rebound.
That's not a bad deal. We had an inside out. She had a good look at it. She just didn't knock it down.
Shot up, no good. Culpepper battling for the rebound. Knocks it out to Roach. Now the Cardinals going to reset. Now they've switched to a man.
Yeah. Back to they're going double high with the screen down to the low. It's a good job.
Van Zant for three. Shot up, no good. Heritage with the rebound.
Got to stop the ball here.
All the way in, no good. Roach with the rebound with 55 seconds to go in the first half. Redbirds up by 18. Coach Jay says, let's go. Culpepper caught it in no man's land and tried to hit Pence in the corner. That pass is deflected out of bounds.
Yeah. We're lucky to get that one back, but that's okay.
Get it into Pence. Cardinals going to reset. 40 seconds to go in the first half. A half dominated by the Cardinals.
Work the ball.
McKenna dribbles in, and there's no call there.
I don't know what that was, but it's definitely a foul.
Coach Jay just looked at him like, are y'all not even watching this?
Yeah.
5 seconds.
And they're looking for a moving screen
Yeah.
after that
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah. So they get Culpepper with the moving screen. 3 seconds.
Make them go the full length.
That's a walk.
Yeah, it was a walk.
So that's going to take us to halftime. It's 30-14 Redbirds. We'll take a break, and we'll be back at about the 4-minute mark to talk about the first half.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked. So you'll be eating right in no time, just like you intended. Tyson grilled and ready chicken.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest Arkansas's best selection of new Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015. Experience a better way to buy your new Chevy at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Family-owned, customer-friendly, a proud supporter of the Farmington Cardinals. Go Cards!
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers boneless buffalo bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
The Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community. We look forward to everyone joining the next Stampede.
Go Cards!
Doing a damn thing on my own, and then 4 of them right there.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony Sacheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony Sacheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony Sacheries.
Tony Sacheries' famous Creole seasoning brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony Sacheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony Sacheries makes everything taste great.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Sacheries Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Sacheries
Makes everything taste great.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked. So you'll be eating right in no time, just like you intended. Tyson grilled and ready chicken.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford joined with my good buddy Kirk Sims. It's halftime of the girls' game. Redbirds up 30-14. And Kirk, when you look at the scoring totals, you look up there. Pence has 3. She was one for 5, I believe.
4 or 5, yeah.
Roach with 14. Let's see. Van Zant has 8.
Yeah.
Jernigan has 4, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right on that.
And so, a lot of girls in on the scoring in the first half. I think you summed up the first half when the Cardinals went from the man early on, about 3 minutes into the first quarter. Rogers Heritage called a timeout.
Right.
Coach Jay's got them over here, and we've kind of talked about this. Coach Jay, it has to be frustrating for a coach because you talk about, all right, girls, this is what we're going to do to attack this man-to-man.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
you waste the whole time out, and you come out, and all of a sudden you're in a 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not a normal 3-2 either, Jeff. Farmington does a good job of rotating and trapping on the wings, and they keep their hands up and make that pass hard to the corner, and then when it gets in the corner, they come out and almost trap you there and make it hard for you to get back out of that corner.
We've talked about this in just practically every game we've done this year with the way they extend their pressure on that 3-2. And when you look at it, I mean, they're actually forcing the wings out to about the 23, 24-foot mark.
Yeah, and they're taking the other team out of their offense is basically what they're doing. And Farmington's making them do what they want them to do.
That's right. You force the wings out that far, now you have taken away their low block game.
Yes.
There's not a good entry pass to the low block at that.
Yeah, and we really seen it in that Huntsville game where, Huntsville had 2 big girls. And when it was in the man, they were actually doing really well getting the ball to the post and making that shot, and it was a really close game. When they changed to that 3-2, they took the post game out of it.
Yeah. Now, on the offensive end, you look at, if you walked into the gym right now, you come in Cardinal Arena, you walk up here and you look at the scoreboard and you say it's halftime, Redbirds up 30-14. Well, the truth of the matter is we didn't shoot the ball well.
No, we didn't shoot. We started off really hot, Jeff. Then we kind of cooled off. And in the second quarter, we played a little sloppy, to be honest.
Yeah.
We had some good open looks and breaks down the court, and we just missed the girls with some long passes.
I think, and because we're setting up top tonight, not down by the scoreboard or by the scores table, you and I usually when we sit down there, you'll keep up with something.
Right.
I'll keep up with something. I usually keep up with free throws because that drives me nuts.
Yeah, exactly.
They call it free for a reason.
Exactly.
But I believe we're either 6 for 7 or 8 for 9.
Yeah, I think they've only missed one. You're right. And Farmington's done a good job. I usually try to keep up with the rebounds and so forth. They've done a good job on the board, but again tonight, Alexis Roach has done a good job on the boards, guarding the post when they've got it down low, and putting herself in good position on the offensive end.
Yeah, and then you look at when Culpepper comes in the game. She's a long, athletic.
Yes.
Does yeoman work on the boards, and when you think about someone that plays up top on a 3-2 defense, plays in that middle, You're not at the free throw line in the Cardinal 3-2. You're at about 18 foot, and you're still down there getting those rebounds on defensive end. That's a testament to her athletic ability.
Exactly, Jeff.
So starting for the second half for the Redbirds, Tidwell, Van Zant, Pence, Jernigan, and Roach. Same 5 that started the ball game. Redbirds stay in their 3-2. And there they find an opening in the zone and get a quick layup.
Yeah, it was a good job by Heritage. They drove the ball in, hit the high post, and she had an open look.
Pass into Roach, and that shot is up, no good.
She rushed that just a little bit, Jeff, but, you like that look, though. She made herself available again right down on the low post.
Tidwell, Van Zant, and Pence along the top. Working against Jernigan. Reverse pivot up, no good. Roach with the rebound. Needs some help. Gets it to Van Zandt, ahead to Jernigan. Down to Tidwell. And Tidwell's going to draw the foul.
Yeah.
Let's see who they call it on. That'll be the third foul on Brooke Menke.
Yeah.
.7:03 left to go in the third quarter. Pence is open from the corner. That shot is in and out, no good.
It just, everything but went down. Got to stop the ball here.
Get the pass
Just
inside.
Just a little late by Jernigan. I mean, you're looking, I mean, she just almost had that steal. That's a good job by Heritage to find the girl on the opposite block.
Heritage opens the quarter on a 4-0 run. Van Zandt, three-point shot up, no good. Here's a three-point shot from Heritage. It's going to be no good. Roach with the rebound.
I think we need to stop settling a little bit for the outside shot and get the, get the ball inside, Jeff.
Yeah. We're going to get a walk on Pence. That'll be a turnover against the Redbirds. 12-point lead for the Cardinals. Redbirds not quite as sharp tonight. Roach with the steal.
That's a good job on the rotation of the zone.
Roach gets the shot blocked. Cardinals yet to score here in the third quarter. Shot is up and good. That's Kayla Richardson, the senior forward. It's down to a 10-point lead.
We're about 50% right now, 50% shooting and 50% turnovers right now on the offensive end.
Cardinals have passed up some 14, 13-footers.
Yeah.
Now they're going to change up.
Yeah.
Get it to Van Zandt, and that's what you talk about adjusting right there. They saw that they was letting them catch it at that 15-foot mark and give them an open, either a 15-foot open shot or attack the basket. So you put somebody there that can do both.
Yes, exactly. Can attack that basket. So Farmington does a good job of finding that seam right there. And, McKenna's got the one more here. There we go.
Shot's good. Van Zandt 7 for 7 from the free throw line. I like it.
Yeah. Maybe that'll get them going, Jeff.
32-20. Pass to the far
that was
side.
A walk there, too.
Shot up, no good. Roach battling for the boards, but gets it taken away by Menke, and that shot is up and good.
Yeah, you got to block off that opposite side. She just didn't get a body on her.
Tried to go into McKenna, and that pass is going to be deflected. Be a jump ball. Be Cardinal ball.
Yeah.
Get it into Roach. Roach's three is up, bounces around, no good. Good rebound by Jernigan.
Yeah.
Shot up and good.
That was a good job, and stood her ground there and went right back up with it for two.
Cameron Jernigan with her 5th and 6th point of the night. 34-22 Redbirds.
She walked. There we go. Guy drove in, just got underneath the basket and tried to get repositioned. She moved, shuffled her feet, Jeff.
I like the call.
I do.
That's something that they'll show in the film tomorrow and say, that's too easy going up on the baseline right there.
That's exactly right.
Tidwell dribbles in, is going to draw the foul.
Yeah.
That foul was on Faith Roball.
That was a good job of making her, come out and guard her and, try to go up for the shot and got fouled.
Shot is up, no good. Second free throw is good. 35-22, 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
You got to play good defense here and cut off that drive that we was talking about. They keep driving it right in there. That was a good job. Our Roach cutting it off in the baseline and making the Heritage throw a bad pass.
And look at that, Roach. Now, Kirk, that's what I'm talking about. You know, Roach makes a defensive play down here. We get the ball going the other direction. She beats everybody down the court.
Yes.
Now, she gets the ball. She don't have a good shot for a layup because of how fast she's going, but she draws the foul, gets to go to the line.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and to me, you know, she's doing a good job of filling the lane on that fast break, and she's been putting herself in good position.
Second free throw is no good, so it's 14-point lead for the Redbirds. You're going to have Jernigan and Roach on the back, Tidwell, Pence, and Van Zandt across the front. 21-footer is up, no good. Van Zandt with the long rebound. Ahead to Tidwell to Roach. Oh, man, that shot rolls around. That was one of her easier ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Just couldn't buy a break on that one.
No.
But great passing there by the Lady Cardinals.
Yeah, exactly. They were doing a good job of finding.
Heritage coach wants a shove, but
yeah, a little block, but you know they've been letting them play at times tonight, Jeff, and then glad to see it.
3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Heritage in a man. Into Pence.
There you go. And they get Pence going a little bit. That was a nice motion cut right to the basket. That was a good pass. I think it was by Tidwell, wasn't it? And
well, yeah, but here's the deal. Van Zandt makes the pass and cuts.
Yeah.
And her girl, Seller, is following her through the lane.
Yeah.
And Pence is right on her tail.
Right on
and,
it.
I mean, it's like she's a lead blocker for it. Shoots the layup. So 38-22, 2:48. It's a full timeout. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mom. I'm starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers Boneless Buffalo Bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, Kirk Sims. And Kirk, you and I talked about it on the break a little bit there. I mean, that's so funny to watch.
Yeah,
because
it really is.
Pence was literally half a step behind the defender.
Yeah.
And the defender was chasing Van Zandt.
You
know, I mean, all she
exactly.
had to do was stop. And so.
Looks like the refs had a little confusion there. It is Heritage ball down on the Farmington baseline, and Farmington's come out in a little bit of a press here because of it, Jeff.
Cardinals will be in a 1-2-2 press. And there's a quick turnover. Roach to Pence, and that ball's knocked out of bounds. Be Cardinal ball.
Yeah. It's a good idea, just couldn't quite get that transaction done there.
Into Tidwell. Pence, a lot of time to set up, and that's good. Oh. Well, that was a quick whistle.
Yeah, that really was. It's kind of like, hey, I know she's going to go over the back. I'm going to blow that whistle.
So they get Alexis Roach with the foul. That'll be her second personal. First team foul on the Cardinals here in the second half.
Got to stop the ball there.
3-point shot is up, no good. Heritage come down with the rebound, right under the basket, but put it on the floor, and Pence stole it.
I don't know if he's watching the same game I'm watching, Jeff. I didn't think that was a walk.
I'm not real sure. You know, but I'm thinking back to my days playing. I don't ever remember walking.
No.
So a walk has been a call that's been missed for years.
Yeah.
Heritage gets the ball across the timeline, and they're going to call the foul on Roach, I believe. That'll be her third personal with 2:02 left to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah. You know, and I thought she done a good job of keeping her hands up and just making that a tough shot. But
too much body.
Yep. The rest thought she got her with the body.
Free throw is up and good. Brianna Frazier, the sophomore guard. It's her first point of the night. Second free throw is no good. Culpepper's checked in for Roach, and she clears the rebound. Tidwell's got it, puts it on the ground. Van Zant's going to reset. Now crossover. Gets in, draws the foul. They're going to call it on the floor.
Yeah.
McKenna does such a great job with that crossover.
Yeah, makes the Heritage girl guard her.
McKenna all the way to the rack. Shot rolls off the rim, no good.
Yeah, that's two of them this half was just couldn't quite get it to go down. Nice little left-handed move.
Yep. Little old Euro step.
Yep.
Gets it to fall. 38-25. Redbirds by 13. Jernigan. McKenna going to go all the way in. That shot's no good.
Yeah.
Here comes Heritage on a run out. Shot up, no good. Jernigan with the rebound. And that pass is stolen.
Yeah, got in a little bit too of a hurry.
Three-point shot is up, no good.
Got to block somebody out and not stand there and watch them. Look at them, Jeff. You can kind of see it from up here real well. You got to get a body on somebody.
38-27. Into Jernigan. Jernigan can't get it to fall, and that they're ooh.
We get a break there.
I believe we did.
Yep.
Sure looked like Cameron was the one knocked that one out. Yeah. Jernigan's open for three. Thinks about it. Nice crossover. Yeah. That shot won't fall.
She got hit in the in the face, but.
So they're going to get McKenna Van Zant with a foul.
A little touch foul there, but.
And Kirk, this quarter alone, I think we've missed 6 right at the rim.
Yeah, this is probably one of the lowest quarters we've had this year. 8 points so far, Jeff, and we just missed some not easy shots.
Cardinals by 11. That's like 18 minutes in the lane.
Yeah.
McKenna from half court. Shots off the back of the rim, no good.
Yeah.
So at the end of the third quarter, Cardinals ahead 38-29. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers Boneless Buffalo Bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community. We look forward to everyone joining the next Stampede.
Go Cards!
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony Sacheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. And Kurt, you talked about it right before we went to break. 8 points that quarter.
Yeah.
You know, but when you look up there, you're still up 9. But all you got to do is just finish around the basket. Cardinals caught some tough breaks during that quarter.
Yeah, we talked 2 or 3 easy shots just rolled off, and that's just going to happen sometimes. It was a little late whistle.
That is a late call.
Yeah, you don't like those because she actually shoved off on Cameron Jurgen there, and I thought he might have gave her the foul for pushing off there.
But even the call, what gets me is she's 2 steps past her when he finally blow the whistle.
Yeah. Get that. She almost got that steal, Jeff.
She got Tidwell, Culpepper, and Pence across the top. Jernigan and Van Zant along the back. Shot up, no good, but Heritage with the rebound, and all of a sudden now it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, we got to do a better job of on that back side blocking out. The Farmington girls are just standing there and just watching the ball instead of putting a body on somebody.
So Pence drives and draws the foul. She's going to go to the free throw line. Free throw is short. Madison with 5 points.
You know, and it just shows you right there, what we talked about at the beginning of the show, that 6 days without playing, it's kind of got into her legs just a little bit, and it showed up a little bit on that shot of Madison.
Madison misses both free throws. Kurt checking in for the first time this year in varsity ball is Anthea Jones. Shot up, no good. Roach comes back in, and it's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Cardinal ball.
Yeah.
So you got Roach, Anthea Jones, Culpepper, Van Zant, and Pence on the floor. Cardinals break the press, get it to Van Zant. Van Zant wide open down the lane. Shot is up and good.
I was beginning to think that was going to bounce out too, Jeff.
40-31. 6:40 to go in the ball game. Cardinals nursing a 9-point lead. Pence on the breakout, and she's going to draw a foul, and it's a hard foul.
Yeah. That one there, you knew she was going to get fouled, but she just stopped for a second. Those girls might have went right by her, Jeff.
I don't think so. That one tackled her, Kurt. What was it we always used to say? You get 5 of them, they might as well be good ones.
Yeah,
they count,
that was a good one right there.
A hard one counts just as much as a touch foul.
Yeah. Maybe that'll get Madison going from the outside.
Yeah.
Those looked a lot better. She got good bend in her legs and put both of those in.
Well, Culpepper started all that by getting her hand on the ball there.
Yes. There you go.
There's Anthea drawing the charge.
Yeah. You don't see that very often. She didn't fall down or anything, but it was the right call. She had her position. The girl bumped into her and, knocked her off of her mark there.
Roach has got it in the far corner. They're going to get it back out to Pence. McKenna running off screens. A nice cut from Roach. Shot up, no good. Long rebound. Here comes Heritage.
Yeah.
Anthea forces another turnover.
Does a good job just standing there, holding her ground, and making the Heritage player make a decision, Jeff.
Inside to Pence catches it at the three-point line, drives baseline, and all of a sudden it's a 13-point game again, and Rogers Heritage takes a full timeout.
Yeah.
And Kurt, when you look at that, Anthea comes in and real quick draws a charge.
Yeah.
And then on the next possession, comes down and forces a turnover by cutting off a passing lane.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and that gave us a good run out for Madison Pence and done a nice job of driving to the basket for a layup.
So Cardinals have stretched it back to 13 points. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Chachere's
Makes everything taste great.
Where do you go?
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Kirk, good last minute there for the Redbirds.
Yeah, you know, and it all come down on the defensive end, Jeff. And, you know, defense turns into offense.
So, looks like Anthea may have got a cut or something, or hurt her hand or something. I don't know. So Anthea's come out. So you're going to have Tidwell, Pence, Parsley across the top, and Roach and Van Zandt along the back.
Yeah. Look, they're checking her hand out. Oh, I didn't see what really happened on that last play.
So here comes Heritage. And that pass is stolen by Roach, but it's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Heritage ball. They'll be inbound it under the basket.
Yeah, that was a good job of defending that post move there, Jeff. The Heritage girl turned right into her, and she probably got the jump ball.
Heritage gets it inside, and there's like 18 seconds in the lane. Well, they get McKenna with a walk, and I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see that one again. But
I thought they could have got maybe a reach in or something as McKenna had come up with it amongst a triple team.
Three seconds again in the lane.
A long time.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Now they're going to get him with a foul.
Yeah.
But, hey, McKenna did the right thing there.
Yeah.
McKenna takes off, kind of puts her shoulder into him, make them do something.
Yeah.
You know. And McKenna probably got the best end of that deal.
Yeah, yeah. And it's 1-1, so McKenna will go to the free throw line.
5:06 left to go in the ball game. McKenna has 12 points on the night. That free throw is good.
I think they worked on that in the 6 days it was off, Jeff.
Done very well at the free throw line. You jinxed it.
Always.
Second one's no good.
But still, she's had a really good night. I think she's about 9 for 10.
Dribble in, shot no good. Van Zandt with the rebound. Head to Pence. Nice pass to Roach. Shots up and good.
Just, you know, Madison just knew she was going to be there and just threw it over there to her. You know, they just filled the lanes really well.
47-31. McKenna goes for a steal and doesn't quite get there. Hustles back into defensive position. Long three-point shot, no good. Heritage with the rebound.
We've had a hard time right down there on that offensive rebound, finding somebody to block off.
We've said it several times throughout the year, Kirk. The zone is extremely hard to block out of.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're not already up against a man, so you got an area.
Yeah.
And it's human nature when the shot goes up to look at the ball and not necessarily look around you and see who you got.
Yeah, exactly.
Shot is up, no good, as Roach had drawn the foul. Alexis with 16 points tonight.
17.
Make it 17. Four minutes to go in the ball game. Here comes Heritage. Parsley. And there's a steal.
Yeah.
Ahead to Pence. Pence going to go all the way across the lane. Layup's good.
Yeah. You know, Farmington did a good job of defending that high post.
Good job. That's
Yeah.
it. I mean, you can't do nothing.
No.
You just stay between the girl and the basket, keep your hands up, don't foul, make them make a tough shot, and that's what the Heritage girl did.
Yeah, that was. And then you can't fault anybody on that one.
Pence to Parsley, back to Pence. Pence is going to set up from 23. Shot's no good. Roach battling with two Heritage girls, and it's going to end up being Heritage ball. Jernigan's going to check back in, and she replaces Tidwell. So Jernigan with 3 fouls. 3-point shot is up and good. A little step back action.
Yeah. Just didn't quite get enough on that pass. Yeah.
Oh.
We'll take one of those, Jeff, you know.
Heritage coach is extremely upset.
Yeah. Madison did hold her ground there, but it's kind of more off to the little bit of the side.
Yep. Roach all the way in, shot up, no good.
Yeah.
It'll be Heritage ball. And that's one of them times that Alexis probably should have looked over and seen the other side where you had Madison Pence coming in from the left side.
Yeah, play a little two-man game there.
Shot up, no good. Alexis Roach with the rebound. They're going to get a jump ball.
It'll be Farmington's ball right now.
Cardinal ball with 2:28 left to go.
That was a good job by Roach getting fighting for that rebound. There it is again, Jeff, and we got it. That time we found her.
Hit the middle. Jernigan kicks it over to Alexis, and Alexis hits Madison Pence, breaking down the left side for a layup.
We do that too many times, they'll be out of that press.
I like it when they're in the press.
Yeah.
3-point shot from the far side's up and good.
Yeah. Heritage is starting to heat up a little bit from the outside.
They're going to call a quick timeout. 52-41. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right.
All right, Cardinal fans. 2:05 left to go in the ball game. Cardinal ball. Inbounding it on the far end. 11-point lead.
11-point lead, yeah.
Get it into McKenna. McKenna, they go to a man-to-man full-court press.
Yeah.
Jernigan with a crossover, dribbles in and brings it back out. Jernigan's going to draw the foul and go to the line to shoot 2. Be a double bonus.
Yeah. That was a good job by Farmington, dribbling in, dribbling back out, and, just being controlled there and not getting in too big of a hurry, Jeff.
Shot rolls around, no good.
We need one of these, Jeff. Yeah.
Drops in, it's good. Rogers Heritage is out of timeouts. So unless Coach Johnson stops it, won't have any reason to stop. Cardinals have switched to a man. Reverse pivot inside, shot rolls around, no good. Heritage with the rebound, shot is up and good. Get it ahead to Jernigan. Jernigan dribbles in, and they're going to get a block.
Yeah. I was wondering if he was going to call it there. His whistle's a little bit late.
He really has to process it.
Yeah.
So Jernigan will go back to the line to shoot 2.
There we go.
Tidwell checks in for Parsley. Second one's good. Back to a 12-point game, 4-possession game.
We just need to play good defense here and make them work and use a little bit of clock, Jeff.
Heritage thought about a three-pointer.
No fouling, right?
Shots up, no good. Pence with the rebound. Gives it up to Van Zant pretty quick.
Yeah.
Here comes the double team. McKenna to Jernigan. Cardinals run the clock out.
Yeah.
Get some spacing. McKenna.
Make them foul us, Jeff. There
it
is.
That'll be the 5th foul. And Kirk, they ran about 30 seconds off the clock right there.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a good job of keeping the ball out and making good passes out of what, Heritage was trying to double team the dribbler on that.
So Brooke Menke will check out of the ball game with 12 points. She fouls out with 23.8 seconds left. McKenna's at the free throw line shooting a double bonus. McKenna with her 14th point on the night.
Yeah, I think 13 or at least 12 of them come from the line, Jeff.
Been quite a few of them.
Yeah.
I think she had 1 3-pointer, didn't she?
She may have, yeah.
Yep. Had 1 3-pointer and about 12 from the line. Not so sure she's not 12 for 12.
Yeah, I think we talked about it. Yeah, exactly.
3-point shot from the corner is long. Long rebound.
Yeah.
5 seconds to go.
Just don't foul right here.
Don't even have to throw it in, girls.
No.
Just hold the ball. That's going to be the ball game. Kurt, 57-45. You look up there, Lexus Roach with 17, Jernigan with 9.
Yeah.
McKenna Van Zant with 15, and then Pence ended up with 13.
Yeah, a good balanced scoring tonight. And it probably wasn't their best game that they've had, but they all come together to make the win,
Yeah.
Jeff.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be back about 3 minutes before the boys' game starts and talk about the boys.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest Arkansas's best selection of new Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015. Experience a better way to buy your new Chevy at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Family-owned, customer-friendly, a proud supporter of the Farmington Cardinals. Go Cards!
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
starving. Chips. Hey. Oh, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers boneless buffalo bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community. We look forward to everyone joining the next Stampede.
Go Cards!
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony Sacheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony Sacheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony Sacheries.
Tony Sacheries' famous Creole seasoning brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony Sacheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony Sacheries makes everything taste great.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Sacheries Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Sacheries.
Makes everything taste great.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked. So you'll be eating right in no time, just like you intended. Tyson grilled and ready chicken.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest Arkansas's best selection of new Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015. Experience a better way to buy your new Chevy at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Family-owned, customer-friendly, a proud supporter of the Farmington Cardinals. Go Cards!
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey. Oh, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers boneless buffalo bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community. We look forward to everyone joining the next Stampede.
Go Cards!
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony Sacheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony Sacheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony Sacheries.
Tony Sacheries' famous Creole seasoning brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony Sacheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony Sacheries makes everything taste great.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Chachere's.
Makes everything taste great.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked. So you'll be eating right in no time, just like you intended. Tyson grilled and ready chicken.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest Arkansas's best selection of new Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015. Experience a better way to buy your new Chevy at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Family-owned, customer-friendly, a proud supporter of the Farmington Cardinals. Go Cards!
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers boneless buffalo bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community. We look forward to everyone joining the next Stampede.
Go Cards!
She wants to just come out here and visit with you.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony Chachere's.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony Chachere's.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony Chachere's.
Tony Chachere's famous Creole seasoning brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony Chachere's.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony Chachere's makes everything taste great.
All right.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Kirk, we got up here a little later than what we planned on.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. Well, hey, now let's talk real quick about the boys. Boys coming off a second-place finish in the Tony Chachere's tournament, went 2-1.
Yes.
Let's see. They got beat by Harding, beat Huntsville on Saturday. I think we ended up winning 12-15, something like that. But the Cardinals played pretty good.
Yeah, they did. And the other win, I think, was Fort Smith Future School.
Yep.
So
and got beat by Harding.
Yeah. Yeah, and Harding had a pretty good little team, and I think they ended up actually winning the tournament.
They did. And, Harding, one thing Harding had is something we don't necessarily do. They had a 6'7" guy, a couple of 6'6s, and a 6'4" guy, I believe, or 6'3". So
yeah.
Jacob Gray is not dressed out tonight. I see he's got I think he's got a boot on. In that Huntsville game, it got pretty rough there.
Yeah.
And he went out of the game late, hurt. So looks like for the Redbirds tonight, you're going to have Cade Killian, Peyton Maxwell, along with Xavier Staten, the 6'4" senior forward, Peyton 6'2" senior guard, Killian is 6 foot senior guard. And then Jalen Montez, the 5'9 junior guard, along with Skylar Montez.
Yeah.
6'1 senior forward.
You know, I think we've talked about it before. You know, Farmington, they don't have what you'd say that go-to guy like they've had the last couple of years that you could definitely count on to get you a bucket when you needed it. They're going to have to really hang their hat on their defense, and they played really good defense in the Huntsville game, and turn on your defense into offense.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we couldn't locate a roster for Heritage, but I can tell you this. Their point guard is the coach's son, who happens to be Coach Morgan's brother-in-law.
Okay.
And I can tell you he's a very good player.
You know, they look like, just doing the eye test out here, Jeff, they look like they're probably going to be pretty quick team. Play probably really good defense. We're about ready to tip this
Let's
one
go.
off.
Let's play a little basketball. Zay controls the tip.
Yeah.
Gets it to Maxwell.
He was open too, Jeff. It just wasn't.
Tried to hit Zay on the back door and pass a little long. Goes out of bounds. Cardinals open up in a man-to-man defense. They're going to get Montez with the foul.
Yeah. You know, and that's one of those calls that to me, it's a 50-50.
Yeah.
I mean, Montez was in good position, and it could have been easily a charge going the other way.
Free throws up and good, so it's 3-0 Heritage. Here comes Maxwell across the timeline. Gets it inside to Montez, and the shot's up and good by Skylar.
Yeah, that was a good job. Skylar his guy lost Skylar, and Farmington made a good pass for an open look under the basket.
Backdoor cut, and that shot's good.
Yeah, that was a good pass right there to hit the cutter.
Ran a little screen out top and ran the alley-oop to the backside.
Yeah, and it wasn't defended too bad either, Jeff, on that. It's just I thought it was just a really good pass to the right position.
Pass goes off Zay's hands, goes out of bounds. Fall away jumper's good. That's a good move from the post player.
Yeah. Not much you can do about that. You just say that good move and go on.
Inside to Skylar, gives it to Maxwell.
Yeah, there we go.
Maxwell shots up and good.
That was a good job. That was a good pass by Montez, and Maxwell just broke to the basket.
So that makes it 7-4.
Make your guy guard you, Jeff.
Make the officials make a call down
Yeah.
there. Maxwell's free throws up and good, so it's 7-5.
Yeah.
Both teams with an early old-fashioned three. Now the Cardinals going to go to a 3-2.
Kind of had them, didn't know what defense we were in, Jeff.
Montez applying pressure out top. Now they're going to back up and reset. Maxwell comes out with a steal. Shots up and good.
There we go.
By Killian.
Killian.
Good pass by Maxwell.
Yeah, and the boys took a little page from the girls on that 3-2 defense, trapped and got the steal.
Get it down in the short corner, and that shot's good.
Yeah.
It's a good-looking shot.
Yeah, it is. And that, the short corner's a little vulnerable in that 3-2, and they're taking advantage of it.
Montez goes baseline. That pull up, that's a tough shot.
Yeah.
And just like that, Heritage is going to call a quick 30-second timeout.
Yeah.
It's all tied up, 9-9. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we want.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, Kirk Sims. Kirk, we played 2 minutes, 55 seconds, all knotted up at 9, and both teams hit some tough shots.
Yeah, right now both teams are shooting the ball good, and I think the Heritage coach was one a little better defense.
Cardinals are the one who played defense at possession and come up with a steal. Heritage picks the pocket, and here he goes trying to get a breakaway, and that shot's up and good. Maxwell got his pocket picked at about the 40-foot mark.
Yeah.
Montez out top. Killian looking for a little help. Gets it up to Maxwell. Montez for three, and that shot's good.
Yeah, that's a tough shot, too, and well defended by Heritage, and got to tip your hat to Montez on that one.
Schuyler with 7 points, and the Redbirds have the lead 12-11.
Farmington's back into a man-to-man. Just played a zone, a couple of possessions there.
Going to get Killian with the reach in. Get the backdoor cut,
Yeah.
Shot no good. Heritage there clearing up the boards.
Yeah.
13-12. Zay's got it at 25. Zay's going to go baseline. Reverse layup's good.
That was a nice job. They didn't cut him off on the baseline, used the rim, to help protect him, and he made the shot, yeah.
14-13. Cardinals staying that man-to-man. Heritage, bunch of back screens.
He walked there, but
Stanley has 11 already, and he's been hitting from everywhere.
yeah, I don't think he's missed a shot yet, Jeff.
Montez got it in the corner.
Yeah. Montez has a nice shot.
Jalen Montez with his first shot of the
Good
night.
cross-court pass by Schuyler Montez.
17-16 Redbirds.
Both teams right now are just seem like they're just lighting it up. Everything that they're throwing up's going in.
19-17. Montez takes it down the lane, shot up, no good.
Just couldn't get that one to fall. That was a nice take, too. I like to see him use the backboard on that.
Tough angle
Yeah.
coming straight at the basket.
Yeah.
They're going to get Montez with a second foul.
Heritage come up, got that screen, and it just left that backside open. And we tried to cut him off, but he drew the foul.
All that first, Schuyler's first foul. Free throws up and good. 5-point lead for Heritage. Long three-point shot is up and good. Jalen Montez with his second straight three.
Yeah. Another, that same play, that little high backdoor screen for the alley-oop. It's hard to defend. You got to have some help on that backside.
Yeah, when your person goes set that screen, you got to be talking and you got to help.
Yeah.
You got to step in front of that cutter, at least break up the rhythm and give that defender time to help recover.
Yeah, he's already got 16 points here in the first quarter, or 17 actually in this first quarter.
Looks like you, Kurt.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day, before the three-point line. That official's made a living tonight off calling walks.
Yeah.
He's called about 18 walks tonight in
I
5 quarters.
I thought Montez did a good job of using his pivot foot too, so.
(25-20). Both teams scoring at a rapid pace here.
And he's feeling it, isn't he?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
20 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
We
he
used
even
to
got
see
fouled,
that.
and
Yeah.
and still was making them.
We would see that last year, but it'd be a person in a Cardinal jersey that was doing that.
Yeah.
Maxwell with a good head fake. Maxwell pulls from three, and that shot's no good.
Good job.
Schuyler with the rebound, shot up, no good. Schuyler with another rebound, shot up, no good.
Yes, that's the one you want to go in right there.
Montez working hard on the board.
Yeah, that's a very good job. Just kept after it, got the foul, and then we get the bucket, Jeff.
Mason Downs checks in. Going to get Zay a quick break. You don't want Zay to pick up his second foul with only 20 seconds left to go here in the quarter.
Yeah, and he's having a tough guard right now, guarding, Heritage best player with 20 points.
Montez with 10 points. He's going to come out. Waggle's going to check in for him. Cardinals going to go to a 3-2. Downs, Jalen Montez, Maxwell across the top on a 3-2. Waggle is working the back along with Killian.
We need just, 20 seconds, play good defense, and go in just 5 down, Jeff. Got to guard your shooters. That's a good job. You got to find your shooter.
3-point shot from the corner's no good. Waggle with the rebound, and it's going to be Cardinal ball. I believe it'll be Heritage ball.
Yeah, Heritage ball.
Be Heritage ball. But 28-23. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest Arkansas's best selection of new Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015. Experience a better way to buy your new Chevy at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Family-owned, customer-friendly, a proud supporter of the Farmington Cardinals. Go Cards!
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
I think
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey. Oh, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Go.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Kirk, you and I talked at the break. We got one guy for them. He's got 20 points. He didn't miss a shot in the first half.
No, he hadn't in that
first quarter.
Yeah, in that first quarter. And, if you can just get him to start shooting for average, we're only down 5, Jeff, and him shooting the way he's shooting. So we can easily get back in the game and go ahead.
And here's the deal. He's hitting them from everywhere.
Yeah.
Hitting them from the short corner, from three-point lane. He's just shooting it up right now. Oh, it looked like Maxwell was going to get a steal.
Yeah. It was a good recovery. And
Cardinals in a 3-2. Maxwell, Staten, both the Montez and Killian out there. 3-point shot from the top of the key.
That's a nice little shot.
Yeah.
And we just didn't quite get it out on him quick enough, Jeff.
31-23. Montez in the corner gives it up to Killian. Zay's going to have it 30 feet out. Jalen Montez with 3.
Yeah, and Jalen's been having a good night shooting also. So
Jalen Montez 3 for 3.
Yeah.
You shoot a 3, we'll shoot a 3.
Yeah. A good job of Maxwell getting out, getting in that passing lane, tip the ball out, but one of these times he's going to get that steal.
Yeah. 6:54 left to go in the first half. Heritage inbounds it in the backcourt. They're going to walk it across the timeline. Shot is up and good. Well, I'll tell you what now. If you want to see some shooting, tonight's the night to be here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, really both teams are shooting the ball well from the outside.
Maxwell, Killian for 3. Shot up, no good. Montez with the tip. It's going to be out of bounds, be Heritage ball.
And we had the guys shooting that we wanted to shoot that 3 that time, Jeff. Just a little bit off.
Cardinals in their 3-2. Down by 8. Staten with the rebound. Going to try to come up the sideline. The ball's going to go out of bounds. Be Roger Heritage ball.
Yeah, the Heritage just bumped it just enough and it went right off of Zay's leg.
6:04. Cardinals down by 8. Here's the deal. You're down 8 and you hadn't played that bad.
No.
3-point shot is up, no good. Long rebound controlled by Heritage. That shot's no good. Maxwell comes up with the rebound. They're going to get the foul. Danny Valenzuela is going to check in, replacing Jalen Montez.
It's a good job by Maxwell on the defensive boards down there and drawing the foul.
Cardinals need a bucket here.
We need to get number 11 and number 34 in foul trouble, Jeff.
Skylar Montez's 3 will not fall. Heritage with the rebound. Whoa. Shots up and good.
Man.
Coach Thompson's going to call a quick timeout. We'll take it with him. Redbirds trail 37-26.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony's Sasheries.
Tony's Sasheries, famous Creole seasoning, brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony's Sasheries makes everything taste great. Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's the way.
Kurt, we was talking there during the timeout. I don't have a clue what their shooting percentage is, but I'd say we're somewhere between 75 and 80%.
Yeah, they got to be, and yeah, I mean, when the team's having that kind of a shooting night, it really makes it tough because you've got to go toe-to-toe with them at the shooting percentage. And Farmington hadn't done a bad job either with that. So
I mean, you look up on the board, you're down 11, and you really haven't gave up any offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
It's just hitting the shots.
And we're not really giving them just real big open looks either, Jeff.
Maxwell gets it to Zay. Skylar's going to put it on the floor, get all the way to the rack, shots up, and will not fall, but he draws the foul.
That's a good job by Montez and making the defender, commit to either fouling him or letting him make a layup.
So Skylar, looking for his first point of the second quarter, has 10 in the game. Free throws short.
You got to have the freebies.
Got to have them. Second one's good. 10-point game. Mason Downs comes to the scorer's table, gets ready to check in. Killian picks up the foul. That'll be his second personal. 5th team foul. Downs is going to replace Cade.
Huh?
Going to draw a foul.
He was kind of behind him, thought that he bumped him, and actually the Heritage player was just falling out of bounds on that, Jeff. Ref thought he got bumped. We did a good job of defending that screen and getting it to the corner on that inbounds play.
Free throws up and good. Second one's good. Kirk, they've got 39 points. 2 of their players have 34 of them.
Yeah.
3 for 3 at the line. 40-27.
Little two-man game here. There we go. The middle. Nice job on Montez. A little Euro step right around your defender.
Montez with 13.
At least we know the 2 players we got to stay on, Jeff.
And that's one of them.
Yeah.
Cardinals turning up the defensive pressure.
Yeah.
Shots up and no good.
I think that's his first miss, Jeff.
Zay about gets the ball taken from him, but the Cardinals come up with it. Going to get Montez with the walk. Tough break.
Yeah, tough break.
I mean, that was just a handoff and kind of fumbled it. And Cardinals down by 11 with 3:30 left to go in the first half.
I didn't think Bo kind of liked that. I didn't think that he walked either, but he's really been catching them on the walk tonight.
He likes to call it.
Yeah.
Well, their big man's back on the scoring way.
Right.
15-footer's good.
Little down screen popped out, and they just couldn't get to him in time.
Mason Downs with the turnaround. Shot's no good. Follows his miss and shots up and good.
Good job right there, Just never quitting on your shot.
You never had to follow yours, did you?
No. Mine went in every time.
Every time.
Yeah, there we go.
Good job by Skylar Montez. Draws the charge.
Yeah. That's a good help defense down there in the lane.
So Redbirds will be inbounded. That's a 5th personal on Heritage in the first half. Downs has got it in the short corner, gives it up to Maxwell. Maxwell with the floater. Gets it to Montez. Montez, the shot's blocked to be out of bounds, Cardinal ball.
Yeah.
2:18. 42-31 Heritage. And Kirk, you're down 11. You really need to, Cardinals need to do something to get Zay involved.
Yeah. Has he even scored tonight?
Montez with the floater. Shot's no good. Zay has 2 points. Maxwell's going to pick up the foul.
That's his first one. And, and you talked about it earlier. I mean, Farmington really hasn't played bad at all. And, they're down 11 is all. It's a hot shooting of a Heritage.
Well, I was told before this game started that Heritage had one of their better clubs.
Right.
And, I remember, excuse me, we go up there and play them last year. And when looked at who they had playing last year, looked at that lineup, I thought, boys, they're going to be pretty good next year. You know, and I mean, all your point guards done tonight is come out and throw down 17 points.
Yeah.
And, he's 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
Exactly. And then your big guy, is contributing 22, so.
Montez from 15. That shot's a little long. Heritage controls the board.
Yeah.
.135 left.
Yeah, we need to, make them work the ball just a little bit.
They were putting on a clinic of shooting on threes.
Yeah.
Zay's working out and gets his pocket picked.
Yeah.
Layup on the other end is good. Olsen with his.
Just like that, it's an 11-point game, and look up and they're down 18.
Zay with the floater in the lane. Shot will not fall.
You don't mind that drive to the basket there.
Zay with the rebound.
There's a kick right there. But
sure was.
Yeah.
35 seconds. Heritage 1 point shy of 50.
Yeah. And they haven't cooled off much. They scored 28 in that first period, and, they're pretty close to that the second.
Down to 15. Olsen gets it out top. Shots up and good.
Just been on fire, Jeff.
Well, Kirk, it's 51-31 as Heritage ends the half on a 9-0 run.
Yeah.
We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back here in a few.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked. So you'll be eating right in no time, just like you intended. Tyson grilled and ready chicken.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest Arkansas's best selection of new Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015. Experience a better way to buy your new Chevy at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Family-owned, customer-friendly, a proud supporter of the Farmington Cardinals. Go Cards!
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers boneless buffalo bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
The Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community. We look forward to everyone joining the next Stampede.
Go Cards!
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony's Sasheries.
Tony's Sasheries, famous Creole seasoning, brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony's Sasheries makes everything taste great.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony's Sasheries Creole seasoning. Trust me.
All right, Cardinal fans, we are back. And I'm Jeff Oxford, and joined now by Coach Brad Johnson. And, Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you. Gritty, you know, it's a win against a 7A opponent, and they gave us everything we thought they would. You know, they're very, very, very physical, and kind of beat us up a little bit down low, and you know, just made some things difficult. Wasn't a very clean game. I don't think we played clean, but I thought we played extremely hard.
Coach, one thing Kirk and I talked about before the game, and I told him, you know, this is your first time you played since last Saturday. Mm-hmm. You played 3 games in a row, won the Tony Sasheries Classic, and I thought was playing pretty daggone good basketball.
Yeah.
And then you hit a basically a 6-day layoff.
Yeah.
And sometimes that can hurt you and kind of get in your legs a little bit toward the end of a ball game.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like that to me. I thought we looked a little sluggish at different times. Now when we, you know, they're late, they cut the lead. We knew they were going to make a run just because of kind of the way they play and what we'd seen on film. But they made a run, they cut it to 7, and then we kind of quickly get in out in transition, go on a 9-0 run and open that gap back up. But we looked sluggish a little bit and a little uncharacteristic for us, and I think maybe that layoff had a little bit to do with it.
Well, one thing we kind of said that, you know, layoffs sometimes aren't bad if you're struggling. You get that little extra time.
Yeah.
But, boys, when you get on a roll, you want to keep going.
Yeah, you want to keep that momentum, kind of ride that wave a little bit. And, you know, we've been shooting the basketball so well, and because of that, I hated that we had that gap, because I don't, you know, if you look at what we did tonight, we didn't shoot the basketball particularly well. Did okay from the free throw line, shot it pretty good there, attacked the rim well, you know, made some layups and things like that. But from the perimeter overall as a team, we didn't shoot it like we normally do, and you know, Heritage had something to do with that. But I don't think we were really clean. But I will say this: it's a 7A West team. very, very physical. You get a win, it's a double-digit win, and you feel like you got some room to grow. This time of the year is a pretty good thing.
Well, you mentioned free throws. McKenna Van Zandt, I believe, was 12 for 12 from the line. And so Kirk and I kind of talked about that on the game. He says, boys, now, hey, there's been times in the year where we've kind of struggled to hit 70%.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight, of course, up here I wasn't able to track the free throws, but I would say we was probably close to 80% tonight.
Yeah, as a team. And, I felt pretty good every time we could get to the line that we were probably going to make both of them and usually at least come away with 1 point. And, it's been a point of emphasis. Our kids have really, kind of focused in on it because a lot of times, Jeff, to be honest with you, I tried not to say a bunch about it other than make free throws and layups and win games. And one of the things that we did in preparation for this game is we took them in and we watched the fourth quarter of our game with them last year. And, it was a game where probably about a 7-point game, but our inability to knock down free throws and then get stops, put them back in it. And, it goes down. We win by 1 possession. I think we won by like 2 or 3. And so we talked about that you're going to have to put them away at the line. They're not going to let you run away from them. Push comes to shove, they're going to get real physical with you, and they're going to make you stand on that line and beat them because based on what we did last year, they're not afraid of that. So we did a good job of executing there.
Here's what I want you to chart. I want you to chart how many times in a game we get a defensive stop and somebody beats the other team all the way down the court. I tell you, one time tonight, Alexis Roach makes a defensive stop down here on this end, causes a turnover. And then on the other end, she's shooting a layup, gets fouled, and goes to the free throw line. Yeah. Now, I can't explain how that happened.
She's really fast. She's relentless with her work. She's a very intelligent kid, and so her job after we secure the rebound is to be the rim runner. It doesn't matter whether she's the one that gets the board or creates a turnover or what, and she's very good at that. She, the fastest time between 2 points is on a straight line, and she gets that as good as anybody we've got. And we've got some kids that'll run. And you know what? Our kids do a really good job of looking for each other in that break, making the extra pass, things like that. And but man, she did a good job of getting behind people tonight. And Madison Pence there in the fourth quarter, fourth quarter, particularly though in the fourth, did a good job of getting ahead and getting behind people. So.
Well, I think when you watch this film, Coach, you'll notice several times tonight, I think there was 4 different occasions where Heritage would be in a press. You'd hit the middle, hit the backside wing, hit the person over here for a layup, and once the ball got to the middle, it never touched the floor.
Yeah, really good execution. Really good execution. And it's like I said earlier, I thought we played hard. I thought we did exactly what we needed to do to be in the right spots. I do think, though, that we've got to be cleaner. I thought in the first half we go in up 16. It's kind of like I told the kids, we had a couple of turnovers and defensive rebounds, and we had kids behind people, and we throw it out of bounds, or we dribble it off our foot, or just something that's really uncharacteristic with this bunch because they do a good job of executing in transition. And so but they're running hard, they're getting the right spots, and when we execute, I think we're pretty hard to defend.
Couple of quick things I want you to comment on here. First thing is you look up at the end of the game, you got 3 girls in double figures and another one that has, I think, 9. I think Cameron had 9. Yeah. So when you look through that, real balanced scoring tonight.
Yeah, and that's kind of how we like to be. I mean, there's going to be nights where obviously we have a kid that just blows up on somebody because of the nature that we play. But balance is our friend. We've got a lot of kids that can do a lot of different things, and it makes us more difficult to scout, makes us harder to guard, and it lets our offense kind of flow because you can't really key on one person. Heritage tried to do that tonight with Madison Pence. They chased her through everything. Yeah. And so it opened up opportunities for other kids. I think transition-wise, we got some good things off inside high-low looks. And then the second half, we ran her man enough. In the second half, she just started attacking the rim, and she got some layups.
I'm going to tell you something I thought was extremely funny. You're working against their zone defense, and you had Tidwell catching at the free throw line, and they really wasn't guarding her.
Yeah.
They was playing off, helping. Like you said, you bring it back out, move Van Zandt there, and all of a sudden you shoot a layup and you're fouled, and I look down here at the coach, and coach, you know, why? You got to realize who is there, you know. The last thing I want to leave you with is great to see Anthea Jones on the court tonight.
Yes.
She comes in, very first possession, draws a charge, very next possession, by defense, forces a ball out of bounds. So, you know, it's good to see. Kirk and I talk about she's that defensive person that brings a huge intensity increase.
Yes.
And which, when you watch these girls play defense, you find that hard to believe that it could be anymore.
No, but
she's a great asset.
Absolutely.
It's good to see her out there.
Yep.
Coach, congratulations, and I guess now you're off till.
No, we go to Bentonville West on Tuesday.
Bentonville West on Tuesday.
Yeah.
All right. So. Well, Coach Johnson, good win. Congratulations.
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it.
All right, Cardinals. We started the second half. Redbirds down by 17. Heritage with the ball.
It looked like a good block right there to me.
Well, I thought it was clean.
Every one of them, right?
I guarantee you. They get Cade Killian with the foul. That'll be his third personal. 51-34. Free throws up and good. I don't know. Do they miss from anywhere?
So far, there's not very many places on the court they've missed tonight, Jeff. Can we jinx them?
No. 53-34. I know this. If I'm playing paintball, I want to be on those guys' team.
That's right.
Maxwell, Jalen Montez, Skylar Montez.
He walked, yeah.
And
got him in the corner there and good little trap and got the walk.
Xavier Staten and Cade Killian. Heritage working against the man-to-man.
That was a good job of defending that little cut. You can tell that was kind of one of their plays there, and we cut that off, Jeff.
Just got so jumbled there, couldn't go nowhere. That's a nice, you know what? You don't see that very often. A 12-footer off the glass.
Yeah, you know, and it was, he meant to do it too, Jeff. So
55-34. Killian for three, and that shot's good.
Yeah. Come out 2 for 2 from three, and Farmington needs that to kind of help them get back in this game, Jeff.
Cardinals down by 18.
Got to have some help to cut them off.
Skylar Montez tries to draw a charge. Shots up. Rolls around no good, but they're going to get Skylar with the foul.
Got to contest that like he did, you know. Hopefully he starts missing a few more like that, Jeff.
Shots up and good. Second free throw is good. 25 points for him.
Yeah. And we're just 3 minutes in, and
they need to throw him out of the game.
Yeah.
Scoring too much.
Yeah.
Zay's got it at the top of the key, going to give it up to Maxwell. Looks like Heritage has gone to the zone.
Yeah.
Maxwell tried to go inside to Zay, and pass is stolen.
I thought we was going to get that steal. Ref called a reach-in foul.
Danny Valenzuela with the foul. Zay, good job shutting down the baseline.
Yeah, moved his feet, got in good position there.
Boy, this is getting pretty physical now.
Yeah.
That's the way you like to play.
Oh, yeah.
Montez applying pressure 20 feet out.
Yeah, I'm sure Bo kind of got on him, but tried to tell him to be a little more physical. Not much you can do about that, Jeff. A little step back. I mean, Zay guarded him about as well as he could guard, and he's hitting everything tonight.
Three-point shot is up, no good. Montez with the rebound, puts it on the floor.
Get out of the lane.
And they're going to get him. Get Montez for 3 seconds in the lane.
The girls camped all night, and we can't camp.
Yeah. (59-37). 3:45 left to go in the third quarter. Olsen across the timeline.
That was a good job right there. You know, cutting him off. You know, and you got to reward, the refs got to reward the defense just a little bit for stuff
You
like
know,
that.
and I understand if you're going to call hands, if you're driving with your hands. He had his hands back and was just keeping directly in front of him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, well, he's entitled to that spot just as much as the offensive player.
Yeah, exactly.
15-foot shots up and good.
What is the old saying? Don't save the ball on
don't save it in under the other team's basket.
Yep.
Staten inside to Montez. Reverse pivot. Shot up. No good. There's a shot, and it won't fall. But he draws the foul.
That's a good job by Montez. Just staying with that. I thought he got fouled on the first one, kept with it, and then drew the foul on the second shot.
Cardinals down by 24. Free throws up and good. Skyler with 14. Skyler got off to a hot start. He had 10 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Second free throw is good. 61-39. Going to get Cade Killian with a push off as he tried to. The Heritage boy goes baseline. So we're going to call a block. That's Killian's fourth personal. Fifth team foul. Probably could have got him for his fifth one right there. 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Cardinals staying in their man-to-man. Drives in, shot up, no good. Zay with the rebound. Staten gives it up to Maxwell. Danny from the corner, high archer, shots no good. Come out on a run out, and it's going to be a foul on Maxwell. So Maxwell draws the foul. Had one of the cushions come off of the goal, so they'll put that back on.
Yeah.
Coach Thompson's out there doing his mechanic work.
I bet he'll get a little talk in with these players on the way by. Give them a little incentive, see?
Yep, he got them. (61-39). Maxwell with a good hard foul says no layups here.
Yeah, exactly. You got to do something to try to break up that rhythm of him. He's just in a groove, that's for sure.
Both free throws are good.
Farmington needs to get a good look working towards the basket on this possession and come away with some points here, kind of cut into this lead.
Maxwell working out top, gets it to Zay in the corner. Zay's going to go baseline, and they're going to draw the foul.
Yeah.
That'll be the second team foul against Heritage here in the second half. Get it into Maxwell, Maxwell.
Yeah. That's a good job by Zay. Kind of caught Heritage sleeping there, and Maxwell drew the foul.
Tried to get it into Downs. Montez.
Got it up before he got down with the walk there, Jeff.
I sure thought they were going to call that.
Yeah.
Shots up and good. Heritage wants to run with you.
Yeah.
Danny's 14-footer's no good.
Yeah,
Heritage with the rebound.
A little long.
Cardinals stay in their man. Olsen for three. That shot's no good.
Yeah, one of the few times he's missed from out there, and that's about as open as he's been, too, Jeff.
Yeah. Olsen with 19 points. Zay from the corner, and that shot's good.
Yeah, it almost looked like he got fouled on that, too.
Zay with his 5th point. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah. We need some scoring from Zay.
55 seconds to go in the quarter. Heritage going to work it down for the last shot.
Yeah. We just need to play good, hard defense here, and hopefully that they can make a mistake.
Going to get Maxwell with the foul. It'll be a 1-and-1.
Yeah. So one thing we didn't want to do was send them to the line as well as they've been shooting free throws, Jeff.
So 21-point game, 31.3 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Free throws up, no good.
And we can't get the rebound.
It's going to be off Skylar Montez. Out of bounds, be Heritage ball.
We just need to play good defense without fouling right here. That's a good job by Montez. Got out on that shot.
Heritage inbounds it. Step back three. No good. Loose ball. Maxwell comes out with it. Head to Danny. Shots up and good.
There we go. That was a good job. Just stayed with it. Don't foul here.
Olsen's shot at the buzzer's no good. So at the end of three, it's 65-46, Rogers Heritage. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, Kirk Sims, and Kirk, you started to say something there right as we went off there.
You know, and I know it's a small win, but we did win that quarter, Jeff. And you know, if we can just get something rolling here in the fourth quarter, or maybe we can cut into this lead and actually make it a game by the end.
I'm sure you know that Coach Thompson's probably telling them down there. Says, boys, just don't give up. Play hard, and you know you're probably going to see some guys play in this quarter that you usually don't see play.
Right. You know, it's just like that. You know, you don't want nothing easy and let them get to the basket like that. You know, Bo is going to be upset at them coming out of, you know, the timeout there.
Tony Mayo's checked in along with Trey Waggle and Mason Downs, Danny Valenzuela, and who else we got out there? Jalen Montez.
Yeah, that was a good take by Mason.
Mason's free throw is up and good. Second free throw is a little long. So it's a 20-point game.
I'm sure Bo's looking for, hey, I got you out there, need to defend.
Defend and rebound, boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Good help by Waggle.
Yeah.
I don't know who pushed
I thought maybe the foul was out here a little bit, and when he drove in, I don't think anybody had touched him. And it's one of those ghost fouls. 1-1. He's won it on the baseline.
Yeah, it's all coming clear to me now. We are plumb bumfuzzled.
Yeah.
Free throw is up, no good.
Yeah.
Waggle with the rebound.
Let's work it and work it for a good open shot here, Jeff.
Waggle inside to Mayo. Shot is up, no good. And Heritage comes out with the rebound.
That's the look that you just want.
That's a good, strong take. It just didn't fall.
Yeah. You can live with that.
Cardinals stay in their man-to-man defense. Olsen inside, shot up, no good. Waggle knocks the ball out, and Cardinals Downs comes up with it.
Rest are kind of letting them play just a little bit, and I like that.
6:25 left to go in the ball game. Redbirds down by 20. Waggle cross court to Downs. Shots up, no good. I can't believe he missed that.
I know. That was probably his easiest shot all night.
Good pass by Waggle. Mayo shots up, no good. He gets the rebound and draws the foul.
That's a good job getting the ball, getting it to the basket, and drawing the foul.
Tony Mayo, the 6'3" junior forward. Free throw rattles around and comes out.
Yeah.
Second free throw is good. .555 to go in the ball game. Heritage being very slow and methodical with the offense.
Farmington just needs to keep working on defense, keep their feet down, and hopefully something good will happen.
Going to draw the foul.
had the help there, just to come in just a little bit too late, Jeff.
That foul is on Mason Downs. That'll be his first personal. 9th team foul. Shots up, no good. Second free throw is no good.
Finally get him to miss a couple of shots, Jeff.
I like it. Mayo tried to go to Waggle, and that pass is stolen.
Yeah, it's got to be a little stronger with the ball there.
Getting pretty rough down inside.
Yeah. That's just a good move there on the post. Stood his ground, had his hands up, and just got to give it to the Heritage player on that one.
69-48. Back to a 21-point game. Waggle. Into Mayo. Danny from the top of the key. Shot's good.
There we go. Inside out. You know, you like that. Gives your guard a little bit of a rhythm there, Jeff.
Tell you what, they've hit several shots from the short corner.
Yeah.
71-51. Waggle puts it on the floor, dribbles in. Shot is good.
Yeah, we got the blocking foul, too.
So Waggle go to the line. Opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play.
That's a good job of Waggle there. Mason was in a little trouble there in the corner, and he broke to the high post and got the ball and is going to go to the line now, shoot one.
Olsen will check out. Good game for the point guard for Heritage, had 19. Waggle's free throw's good. $17-point game. 4 minutes to go.
Just stay in the ground. There we go. Double team in there.
Dribble in, shot up, no good. Cardinals with a rebound.
Does a good job on the rebound, tipping it out to the Farmington guards.
Long three-point shot.
Yeah.
Jalen Montez, I believe he's 4 for 4 tonight.
Yeah.
That was a long one.
Yeah.
We're going to get a travel.
That's a good job by Mason, you know, stepping in front of his man and causing that walk.
14-point game with 3:21 left to go. Montez with some shake and bake, and Waggle tried to go inside, and that pass is stolen.
Yeah, it was a good job there of getting the ball back, Jeff.
Downs picks the pocket. Downs looks at the three.
Yeah, there we go.
Danny Venezuela with a three, and all of a sudden it's an 11-point game. 2:45. Cardinals almost come up with a steal. Coach Olsen,
I think he's seen enough there.
He takes a timeout, and he's going to get his senior point guard back in the ball game. So with 2:37, Redbirds cut it to 11. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Sometimes the things we want to do aren't quite the things we end up doing. But with Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast fillets, you can make eating right a promise to yourself you actually keep. No preservatives, 98% fat-free, and fully cooked. So you'll be eating right in no time, just like you intended. Tyson grilled and ready chicken.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting all of you in Farmington to come see us at Everett Chevrolet in Springdale. Make the short drive and shop Northwest Arkansas's best selection of new Chevys, like the sporty Chevy Camaro, the rugged Silverado, and the family-friendly Tahoe, completely redesigned for 2015.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. Jeff Oxford, Kirk Sims. And, Kirk, you mentioned it at the end of the third quarter. You said for some good news, the Redbirds won the third quarter.
Exactly.
And, you know, now I know they had mass substitution, but we had mass substitution.
Exactly.
And all of a sudden the Cardinals cut it to an 11-point game.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and it's been good defense, and we're making some shots. And finally, Heritage has missed some shots and missed some free throws.
And there's a ball that's knocked out of bounds off a Heritage player.
Right.
So 2:26 left. Redbirds with the ball. Montez. They're going to get the foul.
That's it.
It's going to be 1-1.
Yeah, he was bumping him the whole way, and you know, he was wanting to walk, but it was because his bumping was the reason he walked.
Yeah. So here you got a chance to cut the score down into single digits with the clock stopped. Shot's good.
There we go.
Now you're down to 10. Second shot's no good. Olsen comes down with the rebound.
Mason just couldn't quite come up with it, Jeff.
Heritage working it around. That's a walk.
That's a walk, yep. That's a good job of Mason just standing his ground, staying in front of his man.
Rogers Heritage taking another timeout. Be a full timeout. Kirk 10-point lead with a $1:57.
Kind of made it a game.
Yeah, they have. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizers Boneless Buffalo Bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
Farmington Stampede is a proud supporter of Farmington schools and the Farmington community.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. And Kirk, I know Coach Olsen don't want to put his whole starters back in.
Right.
He sent his son, his point guard, in. And, you know, but the Cardinals continue to chip into this lead.
Yeah.
Now, there's only a minute 50 left. But still.
Just Farmington's done a good job working the ball around, you know, and making shots, you know, just like that one right there.
7-point game. Valenzuela with another long three.
Yeah, I think that, you know, being his fourth three of the night.
3 threes.
3.
He's got 11 points. Cardinals making a game of it.
Yeah, he did. He touched it, Jeff. They did catch it. So.
Coach Olsen bringing back in the big man. I'm not so sure the big man still had his shoes on. And
yeah.
May have even took his uniform off.
I hope he's cooled off, Jeff.
Me too. But anyway, Redbirds with the ball, trailing by 7. Needs some help. Montez going to draw the foul. He'll go to the line and shoot 1 and 1.
Yeah, there you go.
So now you've got a chance to cut it to a 5-point game with 55 seconds left.
Yeah. You know, I have to give it up for Farmington. You know, they've really played hard here in the fourth quarter to make this a ball game, Jeff.
Free throws up and good.
Yep.
Second free throw is good.
We got a 5-point game, Jeff, with a little less than a minute.
50 seconds, 71-66.
We just need to play without fouling here right now and see if we can get Heritage to make a mistake.
Heritage is going to play keep away.
We're going to have to start fouling here pretty quick, though.
Need to foul it when this guy gives it up.
Yeah.
May not be the one you want to foul.
Yeah. You know, I don't think he was trying to foul him either. And, you know, and like I said, hopefully he's cooled off and he was over on the bench for the last 7 minutes.
Yeah. Well, you're wrong. 31 points, which is a great night, but he had 20 at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Second free throw is good. Back to a 7-point game. Montez going to push the ball up the court and go all the way toward the basket, and it's going to be knocked out of his hand, off his foot, be Heritage ball.
You know, we got to give it to Farmington for fighting back the way that they have this fourth quarter.
73-66.
I think he thought that we're wanting to foul.
Stanley goes back to, I believe it's Stanley. He goes back to the line. Going to try to equal his uniform number. First one gets him 1 point closer.
Yeah.
Number 34's got 33. Make it 34. Good-looking player.
Yeah.
9-point game. Montez going to dribble in and going to get the foul on Olson. And I know Coach Olson don't want him to foul.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is, you got a point guard going against a point guard, and it's a little bit of a pride thing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Free throws up and good.
And we're scoring with the clock stopped.
That's right. Jalen Montez with his 16th point of the game. Get it into Olson.
He doesn't have to bring it across, huh?
No, it was under 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That's going to be your ball game. It's 75-68. Coach Thompson's got to be pleased with the effort that the second string put in the fourth quarter.
Most definitely. And, you know, kind of get the starters over there on the bench and kind of show them what the other guys can do.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll fire them up for the next game,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Well, I'm Jeff Oxford. You're Kurt Sims. And Cardinal fans, we appreciate everybody joining us tonight. I'd like to thank the Paragrove Telephone Company. And let's see, on January the 3rd, we play Siloam Springs, and that will be our next broadcast.
Yeah, the next broadcast.
Next broadcast, January 3rd. So hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And if you want to give me gifts, I know I'm hard to shop for. So cash is always best, and I'm a size 20.
There you go.
All right, Cardinal fans, y'all have a good day.
All right, thanks.